Alright people, this is Chris back. I was watching a video on the tune-ups for the S10s, and these guys are just a little bit dumber than I am. You don't have to lift your vehicle, and you don't have to cut your wires. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so in the videos they're saying that you have to remove a whole bunch of crap just to get in there. Really all you got to remove is this. This is in the way. It's not going to hurt anything if you take it off. Just remove it off of your throttle body. And your wires are right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't take those off first. Okay, leave those alone. What you do, you don't have to jack up your vehicle to remove the bottom 4. There, let's see, right here, right back in here, there's a flap. There's all your plugs right there. They're sitting in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I mean, if you have an S10, you lift this flap and you'll see your wires disconnect all 4. Make sure you know where 1, 2, 3, and 4 is. They're marked on there, so it's hard to go wrong. And then snaking it through underneath these things here. See, I got mine's all under there. I never had to cut any wires. If you remove those 4 off the bottom first, you can pull them right through. There's a certain hole right here that they left space for, so you can get it out. Don't go getting underneath your vehicle if you don't have to. Jack stands fall, jacks fall. It's a risk just to change some spark plugs. I mean, if you're gonna swap out an engine, yeah, maybe, but yeah, you don't have to be cutting wires and disconnecting your alternator and doing all that other crap. I did mine in about maybe an hour, and that was because I had a stubborn plug. But anyways, there you guys go for the 2.2 liter 4-cylinder. I hope that helped you guys out. And another thing is, when I bought the truck, it had wiper problems. They didn't work, and the radio wouldn't shut off, so it was killing the battery. I don't know if it's a common problem, but since I've had this, those were only the few issues that I had with this truck. Basically, if your wipers ain't working, you just buy this little plastic part, AutoZone or wherever. I don't really recommend AutoZone parts, but I mean, it's not really too important, but it's about 20 bucks. You take it off here. There's a couple of torque screws right here in the center. You take those off, pull it off, put a new one. Your wipers will work cherry. And on the radio deal, most likely if your lights ain't turning off and your battery's dying and your radio's not shutting off, check out this button here where the door closes. It could be broken inside. It would look good in here, but it could be disconnected inside. But that comes off pretty easy too. You just look under there and you'll figure it out. But yeah, that's that on the S10. And if you guys seen my other videos on the throttle and the glass pack and all that, it's pretty up to date on that, except for underneath here I had removed my tailpipe, like I said, the one that went all the way to the back. But in order for me to get this thing to hang up here in a professional manner, I wanted to use my my original hanger here. So what I did is I got my old tailpipe and cut the end off of it, the end tip, and the one that had the bracket welded to it, and I stuck that in my cherry bomb. And it sounds good, has a nice rumble to it. And also what I did is I went inside my catalytic converter, which I was gonna remove, but instead I left it on. But I did remove the honeycomb that is in the inside. I dropped it down. Lucky for me, none of it was welded on, so I just unbolted the bolts, took it down, got myself a crowbar and just jabbed at it in there until I got all that stuff out. And it does have white gold in it, but unless you know how to separate it, I mean, you can make some money there. But yeah, I got all that out, and it does sound a lot better. It has a better echo to it. Not too much of a difference on the loudness of it, but the deep sound of it is just a lot better. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna stay with. I was gonna experiment between a Flowmaster and all that, so I can help people save money, but I'm gonna save money myself and just keep what I got. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. I appreciate all the previous likes and subscribers. Yeah, well, that's that on that. Can't think of anything else I can help you out with on the S10s. So far, it's did me pretty good. Haven't had no other problems. Not like my Jeep, but I'm gonna get ready to make some videos on those 95 Jeep Cherokees with the stalling problems. I figured it out. Seems like nobody can figure it out, but I went ahead and figured it out. So I'm gonna make a video on that next. You guys have a good one. Peace.